Start from the beginning.
Yeah, I'll start from the beginning. So basically, Saints and a lot of other groups were in an event a while back for a meth lab, which I'm sure you're aware. And everyone who didn't win was made aware who the winner was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like we knew that MANDEM won said lab, right? Not long after, I was snooping around Mayhem because we knew they had a lab too, to try and get it out of them because we, I've wanted to buy it or take it by other means. You know what I'm saying? So they knew that, a lab was given out. I don't believe I told them who won it at the time. We now know Mayhem have sold their lab since. We've been told. However, I did just get a phone call just now from one of them.
Who it was sold to, right?
Very much being snoopy about who won that event and what they got from it.
Who, Mayhem?
Yeah, a Mayhem member called me and said, can you confirm who won and what it was? So I just turned around to him and said, I'm not going to sit and confirm that, who won it or what it was. But if I did tell you, I was probably telling the truth, 'Cause I don't remember what the fuck I told this guy. That was like 2 months ago, you know what I mean?
Wait, this was 2 months ago trying to get this information?
No, this was just now, just before I called you.
Okay.
So
what did you say to them?
I just turned around and said, I'm not going to confirm anything to you about, what was won or who won it. But I said, if I told you something 2 months ago, then, that was probably truthful.
Well, if you're down with this, what I want you to do is I want you to call the guy you just spoken to. Say, I've spoken to a few of my boys and I want to have a conversation. We are going to meet them. Me or Ved will be in a boot and you will let them know that you're mutually interested in taking this lab. You will let them know it's Mandem's and see how they react.
Unfortunately for us, that's personally not going to work. I don't know if you know about history of Saints and Mayhem, but we're essentially like two groups who will never ever be in the same thing together, kind of vibes.
War went bad. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, war went extremely bad. Like extremely bad. So like me, I'm not gonna sit here and like hold grudges and shit, but I know my group and their group just don't have interest in anything together.
We understand that sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Would that put us in the situation where you wouldn't want us to approach them and be like...
Not necessarily. This was more just me making... Like I said, it may generally just be nothing. Like I said, I don't know what your relationship with Mayhem is. Like I said, I would have loved to have been able to help, because realistically, I don't like Mayhem. But it's just hard to do because they don't trust a Saints member for anything.
How would you feel about going to a meeting still and being like, we'll sell you the information on the lab?
I don't know about a meeting.
Okay, no, let me ask you this.
Go on.
What was the, like, what did they point on, like, what would say when they were talking? Like, what,
So
like, how did it sound?
This is someone who I haven't spoken to for a little bit. I pick up the phone. I get a, can you speak, in private kind of thing. So I was like, you want me to like run away from the boys? They were like, yes. And then, like I said, they were like, you told me about an event you guys did a while back and that type of thing, which I did because I was trying to snoop for their lab because we knew they had one and that was why they weren't at the event. And then, yeah, he was like, you told me who won the event, and he was like, can you confirm what the winning thing was? And I was like, no. I was like, but if I've told you, then go ahead and take that however you want to take it type vibes. So, like, this is more me just telling you guys. Like,
So they asked what it was, not who won.
Yeah. It was more so, So he kind of said, can you confirm? And I just turned around and said, I'm not going to tell you who won it, because I don't even remember if I told them that 2 months ago. I don't think I did, so they may not know who won it at all.
Could you tell me who this is, like snooping in Mayhem? Niall.
Yeah.
Okay. It's obvious they're interested to take the lab.
So, okay, so that is obvious. However, we know who they sold their lab to, which obviously I'm not going to disclose to you guys, but we know where their lab went and stuff like that, Like, I don't know why they'd sell a lab and then want one
'cause
back so soon.
we were in negotiations with them at the time they were selling the lab, because we were aware
Yeah,
they had
told
one
us,
as
like,
well.
20 M's or some shit, bro.
No, they were negotiating 10 M's, and I believe
Oh,
that
they
deal
wanted
went
10?
through. Yeah.
Yeah, they asked us for 20.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
it's not surprising.